Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's spentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous. When arting or Mario Karting, he's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a Sprite, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's spentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous. When arting or Mario Karting, he's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a Sprite, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Hello everyone, welcome. I ran the music twice because look at my camera, it's gone a bit. As soon as I hit go live, I was like, it's a bit sort of, don't know, it's quite warm, isn't it? I mean, rather warm than washed out, I suppose, but I don't know, it's a bit funny looking, but whatever. Can you guys see the stream? Because when I opened Twitch, oh, I see it now. I kept refreshing Twitch, and on my end, the player just wasn't working. But I could see everyone in the chat saying stuff, so I was like, okay,
oh yeah,
it's clearly working.
Here we go. Tiny Peter Rost in stream time. Hello TP. Happy New Year. How was your festive season? It's Peter Rost in stream BBBB blazed my dudes. Hope you are having a fantastic day.
It's me. Hello, welcome in. Thank you to Not a Tadpole for subscribing for 39 months. Good morning, TP. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling a lot better. Compared to how I was, I'm feeling way better because for a couple of days I felt horrendous. I'm still a little bit like I'll try not to cough. I'll try not to, because I don't want to give you my germs. Am I right? You know. And I'll try not to snuffle too much. But yeah, I'm a lot better than I. That's not even. I'm not putting that on. I just got a little tickle there. I'm a lot better than I was. Yes, so I'll just do my best to be a professional stremmer and not do too much cold flu noises. But for those who don't know, I had the Corovid virus over Christmas. Well, not over Christmas, fortunately. It was over just after New Year. I got coughs. So yes. I was waiting for a message, but there wasn't one. It's just skip intro being generous. So I'm doing a lot better now. Thank you, Not a Tadpole. And I was back in the office today. I'm testing negative, of course. I have been since the weekend. Back to recording voiceovers and doing #content. So all is well with the world. The office studio smells weird. It smells like... You know how smells transport you back? They unlock memories of things where you're like, oh wow, that like smells like that shampoo I used on that one holiday in France when I was 8 years old or whatever. Like, you know, just sometimes really specific stuff like that. The smell of our flooded and now dried out studio smells exactly the same. It's a very specific kind of must. Anyone who's walked in there and never experienced a flooded room before would just go, oh, it smells a bit musty in here, doesn't it? It just smells sort of generally musty. I'm telling you now, it's a specific kind of this has been flooded and dried out must, because my house was flooded when I was about 9 years old. We just moved into it. We've been in there 6 months. This village had never flooded before since records began, and then we got flooded. And then we had to go and live in another house for another 6 months, like a rented house, while they dried out what we refer to as the wet house. So we were living in the dry house, we called it, and occasionally we would go to the wet house to do whatever bit of admin or renovation needed doing. And it smelled exactly the same. And it took me right back to the year 2000 when my house was wet. I remember I got up in the morning. It had been all over the local news that like floods were starting to happen around the place and everyone needs to be, you know, floods are happening, there's loads of rain, crap, what's happening? My parents were probably worried, and I was blissfully unaware that it might affect us. And I went to bed, and then in the morning my dad came and knocked on my door to get me up for school, which he did every morning. But I should have known something was up when he brought my wellies to my bedside. And he was like, yeah, you're going to need these. And I went downstairs and there was like I don't know. In my memory, it was like almost as much water up to like the bottom step of the stairs. Like that's what I picture in my head, but it probably wasn't that deep. But yeah, I don't know, about 8 inches of standing water or something. Anyway, the studio is now fine. It just smells a bit weird. Is the long and short of that story. So, thank you, Not a Tadpole. I'm feeling better. Rambling as usual, so I can't be that unwell, right? 100 bits from Stephen. I had a lovely festive season, thank you. And I've had a fantastic day as well. Jeff the Molly Goose, homesick from work today, so I can catch this live. I was going to say, I don't see you that often on my personal streams, Jeff the Molly Goose, because I guess you're at work normally. But it's good to see you. 43 months on a 13-month streak. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon, Molly. Ashton was off today as well. She's not feeling well. I don't think she's... Touch wood. Wait. There's some wood. I don't think she's got COVID. She said she had a migraine, so hopefully she's feeling better tomorrow. Stephen gifted us up to CJ Straw 93 and Service 91, taking Stephen up to 1054. Wow. Thank you, Stephen. The hype train's building up as well. We've got 100 bits from Skip Intro. Sorry, Skip Intro. I'm doing a long intro, as I normally do. You can't skip it. It's unskippable. And Chip Thompson Stums subscribed for 7 months on a 5-month streak. Howdy, folks. Hope you made a full recovery, Peter, and are feeling much better. As someone who's been told they are the spitting image of Tommy Pickle numerous times in their life, I'm looking forward to some Rugrats. Wonderful. Yes, I hope that... What am I trying to say? Yes, we're playing some Rugrats today.
Extra bits for the Tiny Peter Rostin Tiny Hype Train. Wanted to say thank you for the Christmas cameo from a few weeks ago. It was amazing.
You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you for the bits. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, surely you were underwater at that level, TP. I suppose I probably was. At 9 years old, Tiny Peter was even tinier, and 8 inches, that could have been it. I had to swim. He brought my wellies and my swimming trunks, right, to my bedside. What did you save from the flood, says Puddle of Lemon. Well, fortunately, my parents, they moved all the important stuff upstairs, and then they put all the furniture up on bricks to try and just get it off the floor. And I think quite a lot was saved, actually, like the sofas and stuff. I think that was all okay. It's just, they had to rip out all the floors and rip out, like, I don't know if they had to do the whole wall of plaster or just like the bottom, like a foot or two of plaster off the wall and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't great. But yeah, we didn't lose anything from the flood, fortunately. Nothing precious. But thanks for your concern, Puddle of Lemon. So yes, we're playing some. I'm glad you're going to enjoy Rugrats today. Chip Thompson's Thumbs, Tommy Pickles. We're playing some more Rugrats. For those who don't know, I actually played this game at the end of November, and then I had no, what was it? Did I play it before Beyond Good and Evil? I think I might have done. I played 2 hours of it in one stream, then I played a load of Beyond Good and Evil, and then it was the Christmas watch along, and then here we are in the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good Christmas too. And so I wasn't quite sure what to stream today, and I thought about doing an art stream, but I thought, if I get home and I'm not feeling that well, if I take a bit of a dip, then am I going to want to sit and do art? Probably not. So I'm going to play the rest of Rugrats. Now, there's probably less than 2 hours worth of the game left. In fact, I know for a fact there's less than 2 hours worth. But hey, maybe I'll just replay a couple of the levels if we run out of time, or if we run out of games, sorry. And I might have... I think I've got the Unholy War installed on this computer, so that's always a good backup, right? No, we won't be playing that. Sorry, Lord Rotovich, Christmas is over. So, I'm going to launch the game, mostly because I want to start a level which has a cutscene at the beginning of it. Any cutscene will do, because I've got 2 delicious homemade biscuits here. I made them myself. I made more than just 2. I made 24 of them, but I want to eat them, and I can't do that until there's a break in proceedings, when you're not having to listen to my voice. And I am desperate to eat them. They smell delicious. So let's launch the game. Which one was it? Is it this one? No. It's this one. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed. So, resume game. Skip. Right, here we go. Did I save the game? Is the question. I think it was auto-saving, so we should be alright. If not, you can just jump in and play any... there we go. Play any level you like. I want to load this save game. Yeah. So, I believe we started the toy town, the toy shop level, right? At the very end of the last stream. Duo Goliath, thank you for gifting us up to JL Soryu. Taking you to 685 gifts. Wow.
Where's my Reptar puzzle?
It's right there, Tommy. It's fine. Yoke, my house flooded this year, the year the Switch came out, and mine broke in a way that it took 3 send-offs for support to fix. Oh no, Yoke. Well, thanks. That's a good first-time chat there. I like a good anecdote. And that was a good anecdote. It took 3 send-offs. I feel like, I don't know what the cost of a send-off is, and whether they charge you to...
popcorn.
There's the cost of sending it, presumably, the postage. I don't know if they cover that.
Popcorn.
And then there's... where's the gorilla toy? Upstairs, I think.
Popcorn.
Yeah, we get it, Tommy. There's popcorn. There's the cost of sending it. I assume they don't cover that. And then if they receive it and fix it and send it back to you, do they charge you for the fix? And then if you do that 3 times, it's like, would it not have been better to buy a new Switch? I'm not saying you would have known that from the start. I'm just saying.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. I'm just saying it must have been disappointing after the 3rd time when potentially you would have been better off getting a new one. I don't know. Stephen, thanks for the bits. Also, Steve TFF 1991, you miss PS1 graphics. Hey, so do I. That's why I stream PS1 games all the time. Right, Toy Palace. Now I can eat my ginger biscuit.
Hey, my old Thorg doll.
Yum yum.
From Toy Palace. Toy Palace. If you want to go. Dee Dee, I'm taking Tommy and Chucky to the store.
Oh no, he stopped talking. It is good though. Popcorn. Hype train. Level 1. Thank you, everyone.
Isn't this place terrific?
The Toy Palace is closing in 5 minutes. Please take your final purchases to the front of the store.
Sorry, kids. Looks like we have to... Hey, the Wee Willie Warp Time Translator.
This is the bestest place ever. I wish we never had to leave.
Time
But we
translator?
don't. Here we go again.
Oh, the cold fusion reactor's not even included. Let's go, kids.
The Toy Palace is now closed.
Is that Pumuckle?
Thank you for shopping at Toy Palace.
Dobby.
Dobby.
Ooh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Be brave and work your way through the darkened store to find Dobby. Watch where you walk. Getting too close to certain toys will frighten Chucky. Pass safely through the clown area to meet up with Tommy.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Chip Thompson's Thumbs, thank you for gifting a sub to Tommy Pickles. That probably is a real account. Where's the...
Which way now?
Oh god, it's scary. Only 37 cents. Well, there's nothing in there. There it is. Look, it's Pumuckle. There he is. Everyone's favourite kobold.
This'll never work.
Okay, so I've got to try and remember how to play this game now. Oh no, it's Mr. Friend.
That's ridiculous.
How do I throw it? Okay, like that. It doesn't control great, this game, but that's fine.
Hey, I'm not scared to get around here.
Did they just casually pull life-size replicas of themselves off the shelves? God, I forgot how lawless 90s cartoons were. I think the idea is that they're not actual Tommy and Chucky replicas. Oh god.
That's ridiculous.
It's more than ridiculous, Chucky. It's scary. But yeah, I think there happens to be a brand of doll in this universe that looks a lot like Chucky and... Oh, this sound effect used to scare the crap out of me.
Look at all this stuff.
Can I get hurt here? Oh, if I get too close, they're scary, I guess, because they make the horrible noise.
Hey, I'm not scared to get around here.
Hey, you can buy a pion. Do you want anyone want a pion?
Now.
Oh, a moo. Moo. Oh, that's horrid. Look at that cow.
I don't like this.
It's a person. That's awful. Right. This is the level with the pioneering ball pit physics, says Puddle of Lemon. You're right. You're right. TP, did you read Lord B's resub?
Which way now?
Probably not. Don't really like that guy very much. So, there it is. I see. No, hang on. No, I don't see it. There it is. I see it. TP stream, TP resub. Only the year is new. Well, guess we are all sick nowadays, eh? Good thing I don't need my voice to mod chat. I only metaphorically yell at you for swearing. Also, how has it been almost 5 years of this? 59 months is ridiculous, as Chucky Finster would say. Thank you so much, Lord Brotovich, for the resub, for being a member of the community for all that time, for modding us all that time, and for being here whilst being ill. And I hope you get well very soon.
Icarus.
Dicarus. That's cadicarus. Oh my god, it gets scarier. Can't sleep, clown will eat me. Is it going to do anything if I...
Hey, I'm not scaredy cat around here.
Oh, here it is.
Which way now?
The pioneering ball physics. If I stand on this, will it pop? Oh, Jesus. It laughed at me, the box. God, he's so derpy looking. Do people still say derpy? No one said derpy since 2015.
I'm the scaredy cat around here.
It's kind of fun that. I shouldn't do it because I'm losing health, but right, let's do the ball physics. The ball pitch physics. I keep saying the ball physics, which is a bit different.
Ridiculous.
Whoa, pioneering ball pit frame rate. Am I right? Look how few frames there are. Love it. There we go.
I don't like this.
Oh, God, I don't like it either. Right, Cookie Finster, that's what we need. Oh, there's crayons. Yes, I can eat my biscuit.
Chucky, it's me. Oh, Tommy, I'm so glad to see you. There was clouds and robots, but now everything's okay.
Thog hungry! Thog want to eat! Yeah! Thog hungry! Thog want to eat!
Reptar can save us, but he's asleep. We got to climb up there and push that button to wake him up.
Thorg hungry, Thorg want eat. Collect the Reptar boxes and place them on the stairs in the Reptar room in order to climb up to the switch and turn on Reptar. The boxes are hidden all over, so be sure to look high and low. Press circle to pick up a box. Press circle again when you placed it in the right place on the stairs. Watch out for Thorg. Okay.
Reptar will save us. Look out, it's Thorg! Look at all this stuff.
Okay.
Reptar will save us.
So Thorg has gone now. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's through there. Look.
Got to be some way out of here.
Look all the way up there. Through the little doorway under where it says Team TripleJump. He's waiting for me. That's horrid. The monkey was Clancy Brown's voice.
Reptar will save us.
Was it? God. I mean, 1 tune 10, you say the voice of Mr. Krabs. I mean, he is that, no doubt, but to me, Clancy Brown is the voice of some of the dragons in Spyro 1. You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong. Pick up the box. Throw it off. No, throw it off. No, oh, okay, he placed it
Look at all
off.
this stuff.
Right. So we basically have to go exploring, picking up Reptar boxes, so that we
Reptar
can...
will save us.
You might think, Peter, why do you need to place one there
Nothing to
when
be
you can
scared
just
of.
climb up? But, it's because I need to be able to climb up with a box in my hand, which I can't do if there's no step to walk on. So... Clancy Brown, also known for his role in the Shawshank Redemption.
Reptar will save us.
I don't know if that's a joke that's lost on me. I'm not sure, but maybe he was in it. Maybe he wasn't. He was in Ahsoka. Well, those are horrid, aren't they? Awful. Oh yeah, I remember he. Oh God, it's Thorg.
Careful, Tommy.
Tommy sometimes in this level will shout help, but the sound clip sort of has the start of the word kind of clipped off a little bit, so he sort of goes, help! It's very weird. Excuse me.
Reptar will save us.
Reptar will save us.
Reptar will save us.
Jesus. Reptar will save us.
Reptar will save us.
Okay.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Oh, there's a Reptar bar up there. So we've got a couple of levels left to do in this run. I can't remember if we did
Nothing to be scared of.
the nickel hunt, where we go looking for coins. We may have done. But that one just happens randomly. I don't think you get to sort of choose it in the
Look at all
walkthrough.
this stuff.
Climb up! But we need to do Adventures of Outside Space. Where we go onto an alien spaceship, and we need to do...
Reptar, the meanest, greenest dinosaur around.
Yes, and we need to
Look
do
at all this stuff.
the 7 Voyages of Cynthia, where we go into the sewers and play as a dog. Right, we only need 1 box. I think there are more boxes than we need, but I'm going to explore this.
Toby.
Careful, Toby. I'm going to explore this this place a little bit. So, ooh, there are tunnels which you can't go in. There's no camera controls in this game.
Careful, Toby.
Right, there's a box up there. Reptar. And then there's the piano. That's what I'm really thinking about, is I want to go and stand on the piano. Oh god, he's making the... Thorg's making the scary noise. Okay, here we go.
Look at all the toys. Reptar will save us.
Well, that's fun. Look at these. These aren't fun.
There's nothing to be scared of. Look at all the toys. Look at all the toys.
Look at all the toys.
Look at all the toys.
I must be standing on the trigger for that one.
There has to be some way out of here.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Climb up. Climb up. Do I need a Reptar box to get up to that other Reptar box and the cookie?
There has to be some way out of here.
I'm not going to do it. There'll definitely be an easy one to get somewhere. Okay, there's one right there through that in that next room. Oh, I see. We can do some platforming, some parkour. Peter, look at all the toys.
Nothing to be scared of.
Riley West says, nice to see Peter playing a game that shows us the scale of the world from his POV. Indeed. Pav, you're Peter Austin in a toy shop.
Reptar will save us.
Reptar will save us, everybody. Everything's going to be okay.
Look at all the toys.
Penguins. There's all sorts going on here. Look at all the toys.
There's nothing to be scared of.
You can hear cars revving and everything.
Reptar will save us.
Here we go. This might be it. I think this is it. If I place that
Look at all
down,
the toys.
I can clamber and press the switch. Done. That might be the end of the level, I think.
I am Reptar.
Yeah.
I am Reptar.
Love the new rules
I am
boss on
Reptar.
Patreon.
Get 'em,
10
Reptar.
tenths for Peter Austin as Spider-Man. TTJ Dick salute.
Terrible. I get one.
Wait, is it a real-time machine?
Tommy, Chucky, where were you? I'm so glad to see you again. I had to bribe a security guard to let me in here. Lucky I had those donuts.
Nice. Like that. Is this our final puzzle piece? Oh, well, I refuse to solve. Cancel. Because if we solve, it'll instantly spawn us to... Gold Rush. This is it. The nickel hunt. I didn't think we'd done this. Stephen, thanks for the bits. I'm glad you enjoyed Rules Boss. I hope everyone else who has caught that on Patreon enjoyed it. I was Spider-Man.
Those babies wish they could slide as good as me. Whoa! I meant to do that. Hey, a nickel.
A nickel?
I'm gonna be rich. I bet there's a bazillion nickels around here, just waiting to be found. And I know.
Tiny Peter, but also Tommy Pickles. TP.
Hey, baby!
Fair point.
There's nickels in this here park, and you're gonna find them so you can give them all to me. Now start looking.
Alright. The dead eyes of Phil and Lil. Angelica wants all the nickels in the park, and she's making Phil and Lil collect them. Quickly search the park, gathering as many coins as you can before the time runs out. Be on the lookout for a gold bonus coin. Oh my god.
Where's my Reptar puzzle?
No, not where's my Reptar puzzle. You are Phil. Not Tommy Pickles. That's weird. Oh, this is a much jollier experience compared to the toy shop. Oh my god, look how many coins there are. Yeah, it was real spooky in the toy shop. And seemingly Thorg got sent away in the time machine that was referenced in the opening cutscene. I thought it was a toy time machine. It was like, you know, you go and buy your Doctor Who action figures or something. You know, like a toy DeLorean. But no. I laughed so hard at some of the crotch edits, says Unforgabler, which out of context is, well, you don't need the context. Sometimes there are shots of my crotch close up. Kieran did a great job. It's good. It's a good video. Don't forget the Worst Games Ever went out this weekend. There was a clerical error and we forgot to, I don't know exactly how it happened, but the tweet didn't go out, basically saying that it's available on YouTube. So if you haven't yet, if you get all of your YouTube notifications or content notifications of ours via Twitter, then you might not be aware that... Oh no, I didn't get the bonus coin! Ah. Then you might not be aware that Worst Games Ever has gone out. So you can go and check that out. Was it Worst Games Ever? I think it was Worst Games, not Weirdest Games. But something Games Ever went out. I was medicated up to my eyeballs, so I don't know. But yes. Hakuna Patata, thank you for subscribing via Prime for 55 months. We're returning to the Pickles home. Okay, so we now have all of the Reptar puzzle pieces. So whenever we like, we can come here. And I'd like to solve, please. But I'm not going to solve. But as soon as we do, we unlock the final level. But we've got at least 2 more levels to do. I think one of them is Grandpa's room. The alien one. Now, the alien one I'm very unfamiliar with. I think I only ever played it once as a kid, because I used to sort of forget that it exists. There's the Cynthia one, so we'll do that one later. I don't think I realised that, because, you know, the level spawners, or the level sort of portals, are just objects in the room. And I think for some reason it just didn't occur to me that... I just never noticed that, okay. That you could go to space. But you can.
It's my room. This is Grandpa's room.
Right, this is it. Well, there's nothing else in this room, so I don't know why I ever didn't... It's got a fish there with a tie. That's good. I don't know why I ever struggled to find this level, but anyway, here we go. So I'm going in semi-blind.
Good job. I've been looking for this. Now I can see if my paper has scooped the news again.
Come on, Pop, that's not news. Those tabloids make all that up.
They tell the truth. Your real news doesn't dare. See, right here. A whole family taken by aliens from outer space. They fly around in the middle of the night and suck you right out of bed. Whoop, up to the mothership.
An offer I can't refuse.
Time for bed. Good night, champ. Sleep tight.
Oh my god, they're going to beam him up. Oh, they didn't even show it. He's just going to wake up on the spaceship, isn't he? No beam of light, no nothing. How does it feel knowing people fall asleep to your voice, says Steve. I'm alright with it. I fall asleep... Oh, hang on.
What are you guys doing here? I I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. 1 minute I'm lying in my crib, and then the next thing I know, I'm in this weird playpen. We must have got taken by aliens from outside space. Anything but that.
I escaped with this alien remote patrol I found, but it's only for grown-ups like me.
Angelica, you got to get us out of here.
All right, keep your diaper on, but after this, you're on.
Ready for some nightmare fuel? Here they come.
The Earthlings have escaped.
Don't let them get away.
Danger, danger, danger.
Oh, horrid. Guide Angelica through the alien spaceship to a shuttlecraft so that she can escape. Zap the TV robots by... The TV robots? Oh, I see, yeah, by pressing triangle. Collect batteries to recharge the remote. Search for the elevator that will lead to your escape. So here we are.
There's gotta be some way out of here.
Oh, they still have chairs and desks in space. Yeah, I go to sleep listening to sort of incidentally listening to the podcasts
This
that
place is stranger than friction.
it's stranger than friction. Listening to the podcasts that my wife listens to help her get to sleep. Sometimes she puts earbuds in, AirPods, but I don't really mind whether she does or not, and they're not very comfortable to sleep in, so sometimes she doesn't. And normally it's someone describing, you know, the sort of grisly murder of some unfortunate person in the States, or, well, anywhere in the world. She does love her true crime. And the number of men that I know, and I'm sure many women as well, and both gay and straight, but certainly the number of straight men that I happen to know who talk about their girlfriends or wives listening to the exact same stuff as they fall asleep is astonishing. And a lady that Amy used to work for, who was in like her 40s, does the same thing. So it's all age groups as well. Molly falls asleep to episodes of The Goon Show, resulting in various interesting dreams. God, I can imagine. True Crime sends me to sleep too, says 1 in 100. I wonder if Miss P listens to the same true crimer as I do. She listens to multiple ones, so probably yes. White women and true crime podcasts name a more iconic duo. That's it. It is. It's the white girls. It's not just the white girls, but they certainly like it. Cadicrus has recently started a YouTube channel exclusively for low energy / quieter edits of his videos for people to fall asleep to. Well, I mean, that's the thing with our big lists. A lot of people fall asleep to those, or play them while they're asleep, which is nice. And we benefit from them because those mid-rolls are running while you're asleep. Maybe you're getting like subliminal marketing messages in your ear while you're asleep, though. I don't know. Forgotten Media suspects that Grandpa Pickles might be an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, it's possible. Or a GB News watcher, Fox News, yeah. Yeah, okay. Favourite Simpsons character, asks Puddle of Lemon. I know my favourite obscure Simpsons character. I really like Dr. Colossus, who's only appeared like 3 times. Mainly in, and I think his first thing was in... Oh, I've nearly run out. Was in Who Shot Mr. Burns, where when Smithers has been put in the local jail pending investigation for the murder of Mr. Burns, Sideshow Mel realises that it couldn't possibly have been Smithers because he would have been at home watching whatever it is, that show that he watches all the time. So he rushes down to the police station, marches straight in there and says, "Officers, you have arrested an innocent man." And Chief Wiggum, no questions asked, immediately goes, "Oh geez, okay," and presses a button and releases this like evil supervillain looking character. And he says, "All right, Colossus, you're free to go, but stay away from Death Mountain." And Dr. Colossus says, "But all my stuff is there," and then sort of mopes off sadly. Which is, I love him. I love that he exists and that he's, God, it's frame ratey, isn't it? And that he has appeared later on as well in sort of crowds and occasional gags. Good old Dr. Colossus. Move over, Professor Frink. But I think my favourite, like, regular or semi-regular cast member is probably Principal Skinner. I love Skinner so much. What the hell? What? Oh, there's a fish. Oh, what?
Over here, Earthling. What's your name, kid?
You talking to me?
What's going on? You talking to me? What's going on?
Especially fish.
I'm Sablito Festerix, but my friends call me George. I'm from the planet Neptuna.
Sablito
Look,
Festerix.
kid, I'll help you get out of here if you release me. Otherwise, I'm on the menu for tomorrow night's alien dinner.
All right, but no fishy stuff.
There she is.
Uh-oh. He's turned off the 0G. Or turned on the 0G.
I turned off the gravity.
Turned off the G.
You're on your own, kid.
Thanks a lot, fish face.
Yeah, the 24-hour list video as well, Ed. That's another one that is good for... I mean, that's one of the long... Well, that is amongst the longest videos we've ever done. The 24-hour ones. Don't know if we've done more than one of those yet, but, we plan to occasionally do stuff like that. Float through the twisting air ducts to make your way to the alien garage and escape. Press X to float higher and circle to float lower.
Hey, look at me go!
Nice music. My name is Samurai Festerix. Oh, do you think these could be developers who's been done in a caricature style?
This is great!
Oh, I bet they are. I bet this is the devs. Hello?
This is cool!
Turn around. Okay, so if we got the fish has left this cell, we're going to leave the other prisoners here. What is that? Is that an avocado?
Hey, this is almost fun!
This is almost fun, and that is some strange creature. Remember Alf? He's back in Pog form. Right, let's go. Oh, Jesus. So, through the ducts. Hello? Where was the... There it is. Oh, we've lost the happy music. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. It's good. I've listened to Worst Games Ever's Get Fit with Mel B maybe 30 times to fall asleep. It says Unforgivable. That's an interesting choice. It's quite a high energy video. But fair enough. What is this? What? Oh, I'm in it. Oh, it just tells me to go up, I guess. All the doors underneath me are opening. I can hear in like lower rooms, doors are opening up. Is that it? They just abandoned her on the UFO. There was another car there, to be fair, but crikey. I've been woken up by Worst Games Ever before. I was watching it before bed, and somehow, even though I'd paused it and closed my laptop, an hour later it randomly started playing again, says Mr. Black. Oh my god. I can think of better things to be woken up by. Jeez.
This is Grandpa's room.
This is Grandpa's room. The corridor. This is where Grandpa sleeps. When he comes back after a big GB News bender down at Weatherspoons. Oh no, where's Cynthia? In the spare the glittering city of Wardrobe. Here we go. We're doing alright for killing time. We're not going to fill the next hour and 10 minutes with gameplay, I don't think,
Chucky,
but
I found a captain for our boat. I
not with
don't know.
fresh levels.
Maybe we
But
shouldn't play with Angelica's toys. We just need her for a little while. Come on.
I want to try and fall asleep to the latest episode of Main Menu just to see what chaotic dreams that leads to. Oh god.
Cynthia! Where's my Cynthia? I'm not telling Angelica we lost Cynthia, no way. Maybe she won't even notice. Ah!
All right, which one of you babies took Cynthia?
Oh, they're crying.
It's
Oh, no, they're not.
boat. We needed a captain for our boat.
Are they?
So we
Are they
borrowed
crying?
Cynthia. And then the water went really fast.
If I don't get Cynthia back, I'll turn you babies into applesauce.
Spike,
Find Cynthia!
let me do it for you. He's going to do it for them. He's going to go and get Cynthia. I don't know why, but my YouTube always seems to default back to that bloody Lassie episode of Worst Games Ever. That or the 101 most surprising video game moments. I've seen the first 5 minutes of that video more than I've seen my own feet. Says We Carrot XO. Lassie, man. Search the sewers for Angelica's missing doll Cynthia, but watch out for those rats. Use floating boxes and rafts to stay out of the icky brown water. It will make Spike as sick as a dog. It certainly will. He will get cholera. Eating crunchy bones will keep Spike healthy and strong. That is not true. Do not give bones to your dog. I mean, it partly depends on the breed, and it partly depends on the bone. But certainly in our experience, giving just a bone to a dog to chew on is not the best thing. Not nowadays, not when we've got much better alternatives, you know? If a dog just chews on a bone, it just splinters and ends up... Oh god. You guys remember white dog poo? You don't get white dog poo anymore. You used to walk along the street, there'd be bits of dog poo on the pavement, and it would be sort of white. And that's because, for those who don't know, here's a little factoid for you. Breaking poos. It's not breaking, this happened a long time ago. Oh, look at this rat. Oh, low poly animals. Look at this, that's great. Someone submit that to Twitter. It's because... Oh, stay out of the poo water. It's because the quality of dog food, certainly in the UK and probably America and many other developed countries, has improved greatly even since the 90s. I remember white dog poo. And back in the day, they used to pad it out with a lot more bone meal than they do nowadays. Get out! It's the 12-second rule. As long as he jumps out, he won't die of sickness. Yeah, now they don't put as much bone meal in dog food. There you go. Or ash, says Hakuna Patata. I heard it was bone meal, but it could well be ash as well. Oh god. He's wagging his tail, he's happy. He's enjoying himself. I heard it was calcium, says Steve. Well, that's probably how they marketed the fact that they put bone meal in it. Now with extra calcium. Oh god. No. Spike. Whoa. Oh, I'm standing on absolutely no raft at all. Can I get out without... No! Without falling in. No, I can't. I need a bone. Desperately. If a rat bites me, I'm going to die. In fact, what happens when Spike dies in this game? Because normally... I'm going to find out. Because normally in this game, if a baby dies, it just cuts to like a Crash Bandicoot 1 style plain background and the baby cries. and then you respawn. Will Spike cry? Alright. Sure. Good. Like it. Big fan of that. Spike, get out. Spike, get out. Spike, get... Do you know what? Don't even bother getting out. Just run through. Look at his big, stupid face. With ears the size of his head. When I say stupid face, that's not personal to him. I love Spike. He was my favourite character in the TV show and in the game. But whoever designed him has never seen a dog before in their life. That was the saddest death screen I've ever seen, says Chip Thompson's thumbs. Yeah. Oh God! Every time I hit it, I lose health. Get out! Okay, there was a bone round the corner. Just have to get past the bit where he screams repeatedly. Oh, hey, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastically. Okay. There's a bone round here. We'll be fine. Is it? Does it always give you full bone when you eat it? Let's find out. No. Oh, God. So, Spike is going to recover Cynthia from this actual sewer, which is absolutely packed with plop water. And then he's just going to give it back to Angelica to play with. Toddler Angelica Pickles. She'll be playing with her poo doll. I mean, Spike doesn't know better. He's not... Get out! He's not a grown human being with responsibilities, but he knows well enough to understand what's happened when he heard the babies talking about it. So, I don't know. And he knows that when he falls in the poo water, it makes him feel sick. So, maybe, if he had any wits about him, he wouldn't be about to hand this over to a child. Oh, I see. I can bump into a wall all I like, but not into a barrel. That's why I was just doing it over and over again, because I was trying to turn around, thinking, I'm fine, just keep bumping into it, eventually I'll turn around. Then I realised, oh wait, that counts as a harmful hazard, unlike a solid brick wall, which is fine to bang your head on. I'm in desperate need of another bone. Angelica probably needs to be taught a lesson of some sort, says Trial and Badger. I mean, you're not wrong. But do we teach moral lessons to children with infectious diseases? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we do. Come on, camera. It's all up to you. It's automatic. I can't control that rotation. Yes! Oh, we made it out. Made it to the sewer outlet. It's probably being pumped directly into the North Sea, as it is here in the UK. Time's running out. Race around the garbage dump to find Cynthia before the counter runs out. What? I don't remember this. What is around? Race around? No. Look at that Cynthia sprite. Look at its eyes. Oh my God, there's a jumping puzzle against the clock now, and I've got very little health. Okay, we're fine. Oh! The trick with this game is... Spike, hello? Is to jump and then sort of move in the air. What is he doing? Oh, the digger. Oh no. Please, give me a delicious bone. God's sake. Just nuclear, like, waste in the sewer / the garbage disposal area. Cynthia! In the lava for some reason. Look at those pointy ears.
Oh, Spike! You found her!
Incredible. Would it be any worse than any of the stories in Der Struwelpeter? Struwel. I don't know how they say it. Yeah. The Scissor Man. The great, long, red-legged Scissor Man. Ugh. Horrid. The great, tall tailor. Right, so that, I think, is every level across both streams that I've done. I think I've now played every level. And the time is 18:01. Oh, steady. So, I'm going to play golf again, because that's fun. Popcorn! And then maybe we'll play Incident on Aisle 7. Circus Angelicus as well is a good one.
Reptar puzzle?
So I'll probably replay a couple of my favourite levels. What I thought about doing, and I totally forgot to do, was downloading Rugrats. What's that one we played in Worst Games Ever, which is made in clearly like exactly the same engine as this one. Rugrats in Paris. Thought about getting that so I could quickly switch over to that for the second half of the stream, but alas.
I'm taking the kids for ice cream, Deed.
Oh, Hollywood it might have been, yeah, because it was all like film sets, wasn't it? Studio tour, yes. Rugrats Studio Tour. Hey Peter, how come this one isn't a Worst Games Ever and that other Rugrats one was? Well, they're of the equal quality, and if someone had submitted Rugrats Search for Reptar for Worst Games Ever, we'd probably have played it. And I would have been one of the people saying, hey, I had this as a kid and I really enjoyed it, but we'll play it on Worst Games Ever. But no one submitted it, so that's why we've not played it. Whereas someone did send Studio Tour. I mean, I can try and... Let me see if I can find Studio Tour on our go-to source for... emulation, and I can start downloading it and see whether it completely wrecks my oh, it's not under RU for Rugrats, and neither's the other one. Is that it's not oh no, it's going to be Nickelodeon, isn't it? Nickelodeon Rugrats Studio Tour. I'm going to click download and we'll see if it tanks the stream. Because if I can just download it in the background, it's 158 megabytes. So I'm going to press it, see what happens. I'll cancel it if it wrecks my stream. Well, my upload is falling, but remaining in the green. Okay. And it says it's going to be ready in 5 minutes. Allegedly. Well, you know what I could do? Well, we'll play golf. We'll play some golf anyway, because that's fun.
Where's the ice cream?
At the end of this majestic golf course.
Download your legit copy to your PS1, you mean, says Lobrotovich. Well, I mean, we do have a copy at the office, so technically it's legal, I think, for me to...
So what if it's never been done before?
We just gotta get the balls in the holes, and we'll get a whole mountain of ice cream. If we all do some, we'll be done in no time.
My stream connectivity is definitely fluctuating wildly, but all in the green. So, you know, it has to be above this level, and normally it's steadily, like, up there, and now it's, like, going, whoa! But staying above the safe level at the moment. So we should be alright, but it's just... It's a bit scared looking at the moment, but it'll be fine. Right, let's play a bit of golf.
Who made up this game anyways?
I used to get a hole in one in this as a kid, but... I kind of want to be between those 2 points, really. I'll go there.
I'm getting to Ice Cream Mountain if it takes till nap time.
Oh!
Yay! A hold in one!
A hold in one! 25 Reptar bars. Nice. So, I will do, I'll play golf, and then we'll go and play the Reptar level as the final reward, and then, you know what, I'll boot up Studio Tour, and we'll mess around in that for a bit. Right, I don't think I can get a
can do this.
hole in one in this. Oh, I probably can actually, but I wouldn't. Do you know what? Can I save state? Let's have a few goes and see if I can.
You want a year's supply of nothing.
Right, I've save stated it.
This is the funnerest thing ever.
Okay, no. Need to pull to the right.
This is the funnerest thing ever.
It is the funnerest thing ever. That is actually true. Oh, okay. We still need to go even further left.
This is the funnerest thing ever.
It's going to say that every time. Oh. Okay.
This is the funnerest thing ever.
Is that right? Oh, yeah.
Did you see?
I did it by cheating. Anyway, I'm not going to keep doing that for every hole, but it's possible. Some of these you definitely won't be able to do a hole in one for because it's just it's too far. Got too long to go. Right, I complained about this last time, but look at this, right? This... Hello?
Hey, this is almost fun!
This portcullis gets stopped by the curb.
Hey, this is almost fun!
Oh, does it? I think it does. I think you can... Oh. I think your ball will go under it even if it's shut. I'm going to try and...
You want a year's supply of nothing.
Nothing. I'm going to try and hit it under while it's down. I seem to remember from my childhood this being...
Come again soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think it just went under it. See, that was full whack and you just can't reach, so... It does, you checked, says Addy P. Well, there you go.
Instead of ice cream, how about a nice plastic spider? Nah, I didn't think so.
Nice plastic spider. Does it need to be a hole-in-one, says Unforgivable? No, it doesn't. Even though, according to the law of this level, and law is definitely the word I would use, you only win the ice cream mountain at this golf course if you get a hole-in-one on the final course.
Where's that ice cream
And
anyway?
although that is fairly easy to do in this, actually, because the last course is basically just a straight line.
Where's that ice cream anyways?
Even if you don't get a hole-in-one, you still just win the ice cream mountain, so... Dunno.
Where's that ice cream anyways?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm basically on par. I'm doing as well as you possibly can. Because that's definitely a two-stroke hole. Look at those water graphics. Rob from PS Access would be so excited to see them. Yeah, just painted on. Right, now this does stop your ball, I think.
I'm gonna eat the whole ice cream mountain myself.
I mean, again, there's no way, even if I go absolutely full beans, it's not going to make it. So if I can do this in two... Oh, no!
Really gotta change that free ice cream policy.
Look at this water. It doesn't even do a little splash thing when you walk through it. I mean, maybe we're meant to believe that it's not even real in this world. It's just like painted on water in this golf course.
3!
What? Oh, did you say 3 instead of 4? Very good. Very good. Nando's 3000 says, this was the second game I got for my PS1 on Christmas morning. Hope you mean Christmas 2023. Tomb Raider for me, and this for the siblings. Lol. Classic game, great soundtrack. It is. Anyone who didn't play this game thinks that the soundtrack is horrendous. Everyone who did play it thinks it's pretty good. I really like the soundtrack to this game.
This is harder than it looks.
It is harder than it looks, yeah. I want to kind of bounce it off the...
I'm getting to ice cream mountain if it takes till nap time.
If I'd walloped it, that would have worked, but he's only a baby, you see. I'm gonna try it again now.
Now, where's that ice cream?
There we go. There it goes. See, that's what I was going for on the first stroke, but he just can't hit it hard enough.
You don't want all that ice cream anyway. Boy, talk about phlegm.
Here we go. Lil is Ashton doing her baby eagle voice. Did somebody say ice cream? Yes, she is actually. That's true. I'm gonna eat the whole ice cream myself. And it will be too cold, my teeth will hurt. Wham. There's Reptar.
Come again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Has anyone watched that Monarch TV show that's set in the Godzilla King Kong universe? Oh man, just missed. Because I've seen some people talking online about it and they've watched it and they've said that they like it, but
I think.
because I unashamedly really like the recent run of like Godzilla and King Kong. Is it just called the Monsterverse? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? I like the Monsterverse a lot, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Come again
It's not
Bye-bye.
It's not like the height of culture. I appreciate that. It's just monsters punching each other in the face, but you know, I like that. And I appreciate that Monarch is probably not so much about monsters punching each other in the face. It's about oh no, the effects on humans living in a world where monsters punch each other in the face. But yeah, if I like the Monarch universe, will I actually like the Monarch TV show, or is it like a bit of a cash grab?
Ice Cream Mountain, here I come.
Oh, that was a bit of a waste.
Instead of ice cream, how about a nice plastic spider?
You seen that new
I
movie?
didn't think
Says
so.
Unforgay, but Godzilla -1. I've not. That's obviously it's a different continuity. It's a different universe to the Monarch one. But I've heard such good things about
Nothing.
-1, so I definitely want to watch it. I've heard that it's really good, and like it's it's a really interesting metaphor for like post-war stuff, and yeah, I've heard it's really good. But a few of you saying that Monarch is good, -1 is good.
I can do
Good.
this.
I might give it a try. Problem is, it's on like what is it on like Apple or something? I would quite happily see. I don't like to pirate TV shows and movies. I like to watch stuff legit because I like to support the creators and stuff. Partly because I'm in this industry, and if people were, enjoying all of our stuff,
Who made up this game, anyways?
I think THQ, right? Oh, they published it. They may have developed it actually because we're going back a way. They used to develop stuff as well, didn't they? I mean, we're fortunate in that with our stuff, it's like
Ice Cream Mountain if it takes till nap time.
you just you can just sit there and watch an ad, and that doesn't cost you anything. But there are some things that we have done before
Ice
that,
cream anyway. Boy, talk about phlegm.
for example, like the Patreon, like early access to shows or something like that. Like if someone was abusing that system, I'd be a little put out by it, and I think for that reason I appreciate that.
Reach out, kids. Now I'm going to get you all the ice cream you can eat because it's free.
That we should support creators and artists and the people who work there. I mean, yeah, I know that the staff get paid anyway, and it's only the bigwigs who benefit from big profits. But either way, it doesn't sit right with me to pirate stuff. But I'm just like annoyed that there are so many like different streaming services now, and I would quite happily pay like.
Where's my Reptar?
Rather than pay every single one, it's like a tenner each at this rate, like a lot of them are. Rather than do that for each one and only watch like a couple of shows, I would rather pay slightly less than the cumulative number of all of that to just one great big service that like just lets me access everything without faffing around with different apps. You know, say there are like 4 or 5 that I would benefit from being subscribed to. Can you just let me pay like £35 a month or £40 a month for like 5 or more streaming services? Just let me access everything. Just pay one big amount, support all of those services without just the rigmarole of having to pay for each one individually and worrying about or not being sure about like what's going to be available on each one and for how long. Paramount, yeah. Yeah, they are losing money, you're right. You're right. Disney Plus. Big Pachiti and its big profits, yeah. Apple is Monarch. Oh, right, I thought Forgot Media was saying it was Paramount, but yeah, no, Paramount has been losing money. This is what Disney is doing, buying everything. Peter is describing cable. Well, I am. I miss cable. I mean, I'm also I am kind of describing just one great big media corporation, which is not what I want. I just want all of those smaller, relatively speaking, smaller streaming services to all contribute to just one big license I can pay for. Isn't that just television, Peter, or getting a skybox? It is. That's exactly what I'm describing. It's Reptar ZOLO, as I once thought it was called as a child. That looks like ZOLO. Don't tell me it doesn't. It's actually Reptar 2010.
Hey, you found all your puzzle pieces. Good job, kids.
But now it's time to go night-night. You've all had a very busy day today.
Sleep tight.
Reptar.
He's gonna have a dream. This level was great as a child. I was so surprised by this. Stomp through the city to reach Reptar's goal, City Hall. Run into buildings to knock them down. They don't get knocked down, they get a bit damaged. Press triangle to chomp, which does absolutely nothing as far as I'm aware. Press circle to breathe fire, which doesn't really do anything as far as I'm aware. And press X for a rumble jump.
This is Bob Hitchborn, reporting live from NSPC News. Reptar is ravaging the city. Never in my entire career as a reporter have I seen such destruction. Of course, I only started yesterday.
Bob Hitchborn is going to give us the commentary as we...
Reptar, prehistoric beast or radioactive freak? Tonight at 10.
Thank you, Bob. So we can stomp with our feet, we can stomp with our jump.
This green giant is not very jolly.
Like that. Big stomp. Triangle breathes fire.
The weather forecast calls for sunny skies with an increasing chance of falling buildings later in the day.
Circle breathes fire.
There's a crash on the freeway involving 200 cars and a giant reptilian monster. You'll want to steer clear of that one.
Oh yeah, and if you sort of scrape into buildings, they'll get a bit damaged like this.
If you see Reptar, all citizens are advised to run like crazy.
Run like crazy.
Yeah.
Happy 420
it's 420 everyone.
My dude's Lord 16 dab. Since I am down with the sickness. Here are some sickness jokes.
What?
What happens to hippos who get too cold? They get hypothermia. Ha ha ha. What happens to hippos who get too cold? They get hypothermia.
Cold.
Hi-e. How come ants don't get sick? Because they have little antibodies. Ho ho ho. Why did the computer sneeze? It had a virus. Ha ooh ooh. What sickness does a martial artist have? Kung flu. Hi hoo. Moggy sneeze.
I enjoyed the fact that we got the hypothermia joke twice. That was a really good one. Thank you, Lobrotovich, for blazing it and for the bits. Blaze it, everyone.
BBBBBB Reptar
420.
BBBBBB Tommy Pickles BBBBBB Poo Water BBBBBB Ice Cream BBBBBB. It's the funnerest ever. Blaze it.
Thank you very much, Steven Scodes, for blazing it. It's 420, everyone. And Oh, what's he doing? Was he waving at the camera? Reptar can blaze it as well. There we go. Oh, can I just mash it and it will just stack the sound effects? Yep. Yes, I can. I can do that. Good, I like it. Rest in peace, headphone users. Oh, I destroyed the Rugrats cinema.
For giant fire-breathing dinosaur attack? We'll show you how, tonight at 10.
So I guess maybe the film was out around about now. Rugrats, the movie. I enjoyed that as a kid. We used to get it out from the...
Citizens are advised to stay home, lock their doors, and keep away from giant fire-breathing monsters.
Used to get it from the video rental store. Store.
The THQ building has been reduced to rubble. Thank goodness everyone was at lunch.
Ah, it's my favourite line in the game. The THQ building has been reduced to rubble. Thank goodness everyone was at lunch. It's midnight, Bob. What are you talking about? No one was at lunch. Oh, look at that. Hot dog Nirvana. I can't chomp it. I can't destroy the hot dogs. Never mind. This toy, I think, is the same car that... Oh, there we go. Sorry, this car is the same toy that Tommy has in his house. Little toy car. So he's dreaming this. There we go. Destroying that. Arcade toilet paper up there. TP. What is that? Bob's gas. Is that the news reporter, Bob? The science center. Destroy it. Science has failed us anyway. I'm returning to religion. The LMP. Oh, JMP. Don't know what that is. Can't read most of this stuff. Namby-pambies. I don't know. Ooze. Okay. Here he goes. Here comes Reptar. Right. Anyway, you get the idea. He destroys stuff, and it's not as good as you remember, is it? Toy shop is here. This is Toy Palace, where we've been today at the start of the stream. That's on fire already for some reason. I don't know why that is. Chicken Man used cars. I don't like Reptar waving at the screen. That's very odd. Class Pizza... M-Class Pizza Planetoid. Okay. I'm just going to head down this way first, because there is a train. And it's very exciting to destroy the train. You can't not destroy the train. This game. Where is it? Is it coming? It was there. Yes! Kill those commuters! Perp Pop. Does that say? Perp Pop? Is that a bong? What the hell is that? I think it's one of these bubble machines, but it's a bit bongy. N-Space. Oh, that's another developer logo. I didn't realise that was there. Okay. So we hop down here. The Rugrats is showing.
Roth Insurance will have people standing by 24 hours to answer any claims, unless you want money.
Unless you want money. The Rugrats movie is showing in a different part of town as well, and we're almost at City Hall now. We're heading towards the good camera angle. We're heading towards the sort of the searchlights. Rhino's Burger. What have you had for your tea? Burger and chips. Jim's Garage. Here we are. It's time. The game peaks in this moment. It's kind of creepy, isn't it, this? He was classically trained. You You don't get entertainers like this anymore, all singing, all dancing. There he is, there he goes. And that's it. Then we get the Comic Sans and the sort of oddly dimmed background there. So, well done everyone, we did it. DJ Castle did the cinematics, maybe he did that one. Gene M. Rosenberg did a good job with the sound, with the music, the OST. Here we go. That dance oh, let's see what the special thanks are. Kim at Cheers I Drive, Bonnie, Holly and John, Stephanie. Some of them have quotes around them for some reason, don't know why. Lisa, okay. Oh, Steve Rhino, as in Rhino's Garage. Oh, so it's a little reference to someone from THQ, apparently. There you go. We're learning all the trivia here. Yeah, that Jason Pisslan. Good name. The dancing Reptar reminds me of the dancing Teddy from the Teletubbies. You know the one? I don't know if can I play that on stream without us getting a copyright match? Possibly. Let me see if there are loads of versions of it on YouTube, because if there are, it's probably safe. I'm gonna look for it. Teletubbies Dancing Bear. There's a 2-hour version of the Teletubbies Dancing Bear. I don't know, there aren't that many, but there are a couple. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, that's an ad for Starbucks. We did it for the children. What? Okay. Okay, so if I go... I'm returning to Pickle's home now. If I go full screen on this dancing bear, for those who haven't had the pleasure...
Where's my
Yeah, where's my Reptar puzzle? I don't know. Tommy. Right. We're going to watch the TV dancing bear. Here it is. Just drag it along like that. That'll be fine. Oops. Dang, you beat it in an hour? Lol, I just joined, says Shazam 1992. I haven't beat it in an hour. I played it on a previous stream as well, so I was just mopping up. So sorry that you missed that, but it's available on the VODs channel. And the mods will guide you towards that right now in the chat if you want to catch the my earlier run where I did most of the levels. There they go. They're good, those mods. Is the implication here that this teddy bear comes from space? Because looks to me like he is coming from outside space, as Tommy Pickles would call it. I'll skip. It goes on for a bit. There it comes, bad CG. You know what? We might not be playing Rugrats Hollywood Studio Tour. We might just watch various magical moments from the Teletubbies now. Because I want to play the Noah's Ark one next. Ready for this banger? It's pretty good. Doffs his hat. He's got his stick. I can understand why they say again. I mean... This is the stream now, says Lord Brotovich. It is! Look at the mirror in the background. It's ray traced. Ah, there we go. Off he goes. Back into space again, they probably say. Where's Noah's Ark? Let me hide this and find the Noah's Ark one. The more of these I watch, the more I run the risk of us getting a flag on the VOD when it ends up on YouTube. But hey, who's gonna stop me? John YouTube. Hate that guy. All right, this one is apparently in 16:9, so no. Oh, I hope we didn't get done for that. That was a bit of what you're waiting for. Oh no, it's not 16:9. We're good. Okay. Right. Oops. The lower the quality, the less likely it is we're going to get a match. So I'm playing this lovely 360p version for you. This one used to like kind of freak me out a bit, but I sort of loved it. This was sort of low-key my favourite one. I always used to hope it would be Noah's Ark. The CG is so bad. It's like the tigers' faces are horrific, and the way that everything moves, it's not right. And the music is kind of strangely, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't like it, but I love it. Look at their faces. Their eyes are just beads. Is that what? I've never sort of thought about that before. Look at their eyes. Are they supposed to be like teddies? Snakes. I used to hope that the elephant would stamp on the snakes because I don't like snakes. But you can also see, if you look at, can you see my cursor? I think you can. You see this flower here. I don't think the snakes really do it, but I think particularly the elephants, stuff passes in front of, or what is it? If you like keep an eye on the flowers here and the flowers here, the way that this stuff like interacts with it, you can just see how it's been like plastered over the top, and like sometimes the depth is a bit off with some of these flowers on the very edge. They're like there. See, that snake is above the bottom of that flower. Like if that snake was really on the ground, it should be down here.
I'm pretty sure I helped make Teletubbies.
What?
When I was 6, a bloke came into our school in a ragdoll shirt and asked us about kids' TV. 6 months later, boom, Teletubbies.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you, Odie Lazarus, both for your bits and for the nightmares that you inadvertently created. Look at that elephant's face. Horrible. Yeah, watch this elephant, the one in the middle of the screen now, as it walks past the flower. I like how the music instrument changes depending on... It might have been the elephant, actually. Yeah, the way that it's walking on these flowers as well, it's all wrong. But yeah, the instrument changes for each animal. It's cool. Here come the tortoises. Who needs a backup game when you've got this, right? Oh, they're kind of creepy, aren't they? Really weird. Oh, there we go. That was the horrors of the Noah's Ark. I believe these were called magical moments or something. Magical events. Yeah, the animal parade, that one was. That's the official Teletubbies account by the looks of it, or maybe not. We could do the lion and the bear now, couldn't we? Or should I? There it is. That's it as well. The lion and the bear. I could look for the original uncensored lion and the bear. I don't know. We've still got at least 25 minutes left of the stream. I probably should now start playing a game. We can't sit and watch Teletubbies all night. Can we? No, we can't. So, Right, I've got Rugrats Studio Tour here. Let me just go back to Facecam while I do this. I just need to extract it into the right folder. Duck Station. Paste it in there. Studio Tour. Plenty of Zap on YouTube, suggests Stuart, yeah. That's almost an offer I can't refuse. Zap! Now you're talking. Alright, do you know what? Let's have the hand... Oh no, we can't have the handyman. Because the music is... I know that is that will get a copyright strike. It's such good music as well. It's called Memories of the Music Hall, that track, and it's fantastic. I wonder if the Neil Buchanan artist... Well, I'll tell you what, I won't play any audio from it. I'll just, for those who don't know, Zap artist. I'm not going to play any audio. I just want to prove to you that Neil Buchanan had another string to his bow on a 240p video of a program called Zap. I'm on the wrong screen, but this will do. Smart Arty, right? So the idea was Zap was it was a big comic book page, front page of Zap comic, and you can barely see, but in this hole here, there's a person, these are real people sticking out of like these panels, and there's like a leg down there or a hand or something, and it would zoom in on some of these ones. The handymen were good, and there would just be different characters, different sort of skits. There was Daisy Dares You, and she would like pull pranks on kids. Cuthbert Lily, He's So Silly. The handymen would do interesting little bits of art and magic tricks and stuff, but this is Smart Arty, who was played, would you believe, and you may not believe it because you won't be able to see enough pixels of his face, by Neil Buchanan. And I'll give you an idea of the music. Na, 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 na. And then he would be doing this sort of weird dubbed after the fact sound where he'd be going, oh, 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 aha, all that kind of stuff, you know. Da, 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 da. There you go, a soundscape for you by Peter Austin, Esquire. You're welcome. That was Neil Buchanan off of Art Attack. So he had more to him than just Art Attack and that band what he is in. And now my game is done extracting, so we can... It was a bit Mr. Bean, wasn't it? Those noises I was just making. Right.
Yeah.
Hey TP and everyone, hope you're all well. And TP, I hope you're feeling much better.
I am.
But it is that time again, time for my quarterly ask of if you are still going to bother with playback. So this is me asking you if you are still going to bother with playback, as I do know it's a lot of extra work for you.
BTJ42 because Twitch is not fun. Is no fun, sorry. Thank you for the bits. I was thinking about playback the other day, actually. I was thinking, like, I've got probably slightly more time on my hands at the office now than I have had. I mean, it comes and goes, but certainly at the moment, other than catching up on voiceovers, you know, I could feasibly... And when I was off as well with COVID, I was working from home for a couple of days because I was, like, well enough to work, but I just didn't want to go in and give my COVID germs to everyone. I was like, oh, that's something I could do from home. And it's something I would like to do. And it's something I got pretty close to... Oh, it doesn't think it's valid. Hang on. Something I got pretty close to finishing as well. Studio tour. Oops. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening there. Studio tour, and then into the folder of studio tour, and then... Oh, no, that should still work, though. Let's try that. Okay, hang on. Let me do this with a... Let me just close the whole thing. I'll try it on the other emulator, actually. And I'd like to. And it's just... Yeah, it does does take a lot of time. It's not even that it takes like that much time necessarily. It's not a complex thing to produce. You know, it's just a case of writing a script, recording it, putting some footage together. But it's just that I've always just in my mind I've always got other things I feel like I could or should be doing before that. And I think it's partly because I enjoy doing that so much that it just feels like when I'm at work I should probably be doing something. Not necessarily that I don't enjoy, because I enjoy my work, but, you know, I should be doing something that feels like work, I guess, if that makes any sense. We're in luck. The game is working. Oh, it's sort of a bit confused, though, as to... Let me fix that. Transformation. Transform, reset. There we go. So I certainly appreciate you letting me know that, oh, it's end space again, that it's something that you want to see. Merely a question of, you know, I think last time you asked, I said that it was very close to being done, which was true, but I'm reluctant to just repeat that outright. Oh, it's the same music. On this occasion, because that sort of gives false hope that, like, the implication there is that it's almost done and I will be finishing it soon, whereas I can't say that I will be. I would really like to, but I can't necessarily equate that to saying that I will. So I should probably change the category, shouldn't I, on Twitch?
Studio tour, everyone. Home of Gigantumongous Fun.
Oh, it's that guy. It's Larry.
On your left is
he was in the supermarket, remember?
Area. It's totally cool.
Oh, and there's the cat from the beginning.
Till later on in the tour. On your right is the hot set area, filled with huge movie stars shooting exciting new blockbuster films. We'll be going there.
I feel like we're on a hot set now. It must be 100 degrees out here.
You call this hot? Back in my day, it wasn't hot unless you were on fire.
Jesus.
We didn't have fire.
Shush, you two. This is fascinating. Stars eat here.
And imitation
Stars
meat
eat
products,
here.
All at prices tailored to meet the movie stars.
Oh, what was their friend called? Angelica's friend.
Studio tour I ever been on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, babies must be heat ropes. I'm melting out here. And this guy wants to take us into a hot set where it's gonna be even hotter?
Angelica, I don't think hot sets are really hot.
Susie. Yeah, I was just going to say Susie, and then Paula said it in the chat. You're right. When I heard her voice, that my brain went, it's Susie. I was like, yes.
Follow us. Come on, Dilly.
And Dill.
It's gonna be a long day.
I don't think that's such a good idea. That guy said that we were going there later, not now. And if we go now, maybe there'll be monsters in there. I don't do well with monsters. And then
Reptar just wandering past.
wait up for me!
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now from the Worst Games Ever episode. All right. Well, let's go. I guess. Excuse me.
No, Dill! I knew it. We should have stayed on that hot old studio tour. But no! You guys had to go on some big adventure, and now we're in big trouble.
Finster, if I could find you, I...
Oh. Hey, you guys. I think I see a nightlife. Follow me. But I think
We
I'll
lost
just
some of the
stay
footage from
here.
this episode.
All alone.
Near the end, some of the racing, I think.
Am I kidding? Here we go again.
Hey, who's in here? I have a walkie-talkie.
How in the blue hell do I remember Susie's name, but I can't remember any of the French I was taught for 5 years in high school? Hey, you're right.
The only keys to the high-tech space sage security door, which is open. Oops.
Mine.
Oh my god, did you see all the keys?
Double oops.
The
Now
collectathon.
I gotta find the other keys, unlock this door, and rescue that kid. So much for a long lunch.
Come on, you guys. We got to search this whole studio to find the rest of those keys and rescue that kid. Dill. Once we got to key, it goes in that locky thing. Let's go!
Let's go. No music there. Just, Right, okay. Captain Cookies.
I like the West, 'cause everyone gets a pony.
Oh, that was rubbish, that one. That was Ben rounding up animals, I think, for ages.
Ho, 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 man, I love milk.
I'm the fastest.
Right, that's racing.
We're coming, Dilly.
And I guess I can't do that until I've got enough keys. Outside space.
This looks scary.
I don't know if we played that one. Okay, well, I'm going to do some racing first.
Yeah, follow us.
Tommy's gummy mouth is so cursed. Yeah, I hate his gummy mouth. It's awful. It goes in that locky thing. The lock? Yeah. Oh my god, the thumbnail characters.
Younger and younger. Crew's ready to film the big race scenes, so put it in high gear and peel out through those doors.
Neat.
If you can reach the gas pedal, that is.
This is gonna be more fun than eating worms.
Oh wow, their mouths move this time when they're saying a quip. Oh, it controls slightly better as well. Oh, they have actually improved the controls a bit.
Welcome to Gigantumongous Bayou Beltway.
What?
So you're hankering for some racing, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, listen up.
Look at
and
his
soon you'll be
silly
faster than
gormless
turkey
face.
on
The
Thanksgiving
X
Day.
button?
The X button is your gas. Press and hold it to go faster.
Right.
The square button is your brake. Press it to slow down or stop. To steer, just press left or right. The R1 button lets you use your
Oh, you
special
can pick up some
power-ups.
pants.
Now let's go have some big.
R1 is power-ups. I didn't hear which one was brake. It was square or triangle. I wasn't paying attention, but let's go and do the Bayou race scene. Can I run it by you? The worst games ever for this was released the 25th of August, 2019. R1 to use power-ups. Okay.
Drive safe now. Try not to get bogged down.
Ready?
Yeah.
Lights, camera.
What?
Action.
Oh, I thought he was saying ready, lights, camera, and that was it. Oh, here we go.
I'll catch up to you soon.
I dropped a diaper behind me. Can I jump? No. Oh, there goes Susie. Oh, don't hit the. Oh, it reverses your controls, I think.
That's not very polite.
Oh, I hit a boost, and it just. I used my power up, and it just made me go really fast and lose control. Okay, here we go. I shouldn't have tried to do that jump, should I? That was a really bad move. Oh my god. Oh no!
Watch out! I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, here we go. Lap 2. I think I'm catching up with them. I'm not sure if it's rubber banding or if it's just that they just go slow. There's a Buick there. I can't possibly read it while I'm in such an intense and high-octane race, but... Oh! What's happening? Why am I going so fast sometimes? I'm sort of using the cookie power-up, which I think is a speed boost, and then it's like... It's making me go fast, and then I go on an uphill incline, and it makes me go really slowly, and as soon as I get out of the uphill, I suddenly just accelerate again. It's very strange. Oh, you can throw a ball. I have a ball. Perhaps you'd like to bounce it. I wonder if I can throw the ball at the big target. That target there. I wonder what happens if you throw a ball there. Probably something. There's only one person ahead of me, but I don't know if I'm going to catch up with them. Oh! Oh no, I threw a ball and I hit the projectile that I fired. It was right in front of me. God's sake. Rubbish. Ba-ba. Da 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 da. Oh. Did it give me a Reptar bar for hit? Oh, God's sake. They're about to overtake me again. Well, I'm going to come in second if I'm lucky. I don't think I'm going to catch up with Susie. There are a bunch of boosts on the track as well, of course, but the problem is if you go too fast in this, you just sort of seem to lose all your... Oh, that's mud. Lose all of your control. Oh, there we go. Second place, that was fun. Did we play Outside Space in Worst Games Ever? I don't remember playing it. Let me go to the dressing room. We definitely played Round 'em Up Susie, whatever it's called, because it was rubbish. Pram Turismo, very good. Thank you to Solar Alex. Sorry, thank you to Stephen Skodes for gifting a sub to Solar Alex, taking Stephen up to 1,055. Captain Cookies. Oh, we did that. I remember there's like the Pirate Island. Yeah. Outside Space.
Ready for blast up.
So thank you, Stephen. Jaded Punk Nerd. Wow, I caught a live stream for once. Being on vacation paid really pays off. Ah, congratulations. Oh my god, look at his little spacesuit.
I ask for Captain Kirk and they send me Mr. Spook. Well, get ready. You're going where no baby has gone before. Outside space. And I'm gonna be sent to the moon if I don't finish this scene.
Right.
Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Hey, you. Yeah, you with the fishbowl on your head. The film crew has been waiting for hours. If you need a quick review of the mission, land on the moon. Otherwise, head to the airlock door.
That's the same guy who voiced the news reporter in Reptar 2010.
If the park were in outer space. The only difference is you float a little. Press the left or right button to move left or right.
Okay.
Push the up-down buttons to move closer or further away.
Right.
The X button lets you make space jumps. Picking up booster rockets helps you jump higher. And you never know when you're going to need your laser blaster. You can activate it by pressing the triangle button. It's time to lift off. Good luck.
Okay.
I sure hope I got the right stuffing for this.
It's a
Prepare for lunch.
Prepare for lunch. 0 G's scene. Oh, they've put a line through the Z, so that's how you know it's not Reptar ZOLO. Right, 3 minutes and 45 seconds to get to the exit. Is it side scroller?
Ready?
Oops.
Lights, camera, action!
This is kind of weird. It's just playing the Pickles household music from the first game. Oh, the depth perception's a bit off. I'm trying to grab all these Reptar bars and I'm just... Oh no.
Take that.
Oh! Well, it certainly controls better than the previous game, I can tell you that. Can I do a space jump? No. Oops. Oh no, he's dead.
Cut!
Oh my god, he died!
No such thing as instant success.
never played this Crash Bandicoot before. It is a bit Crash, isn't it? It is a little bit Crash Bandicoot. I want to see what a space jump looks like. We're sort of, you know, heading towards end of stream territory, but I do want to know what the moon jumping is like. Look at all these Reptar bars. Oh my god.
Cut! There's...
The stacked growling of Reptar. I need to find a rocket if I want to do a space jump, I think. That's what he said. It does sound like he's about to introduce the Twilight Zone. I thought he sounded familiar. I'm not saying it's the same... Oh, God. I'm not saying it's the same man, but I thought he sounds like someone. I couldn't think who he sounds like. Behind a door is Chucky Finster. You have entered the Rugrats Zone. Bum bum bum. Oh. Oh no! Alright, I'm being impatient now. I just need to be more careful. It's got kart racing and platforming, so it's actually Crash Tag Team Racing. That's true. Yeah. Right, okay. Now let's not be hasty. Right, we jump on there, and we wait, and then we jump. And then we wait, and then we jump. And then we jump. See, I can do it when I don't just rush. I just want a rocket. I simply want to see what the space jump is like, and then I've had enough. Hello? You got a bit stuck there. Rawr!
Gotcha!
God. A rocket. Press circle to use your booster jump. Ready? Oh, God. It's good. But not good enough. Well, that was something, wasn't it? A little throwback to Worst Games Ever. I hope you enjoyed that bonus material. And I hope that the Teletubbies watch along hasn't cost us dearly. I may have had to slice it out of the VOD if it's caused us problems, but there we go. They did not think that Reptar sound effect through, says Drew. Well, they had a whole game to recover from. They had it in the first one, but I guess they didn't put that many of them back to back in the first one. So that's it. Thank you very much for coming along today, everyone, and for your well wishes. Thanks to all those of you who have wished me good health. I'm feeling much better now, thank you. Yes, so I think next week we will either do an art stream, or we will play a new game, another game. What could it be? Who's to say? I've got a couple of ideas. I've got at least one PS1 game in mind that I've never properly played before that I would quite like to play at some point, and why not do it on stream? So that is certainly an option. I wonder if it's ever been submitted to Worst Games Ever. It might have been. No, I don't think it has. So it's because it's not. I'm not saying that because I think it's bad necessarily, but it's the kind of thing that someone might submit, or even as a weirdest game. It's a bit obscure. Yeah, that's what we're doing next week. New game, or maybe some art, and that's about it. So I'll see you on Thursday for the joint stream. Blaze it. And in the meantime, hope you enjoy your Monday and the remainder of your week. And hey, surprise! There probably won't be a stream from. There probably won't be a list from me this week on Thursday when there normally would be, because I have been off sick. And my plan was to get some stuff recorded as soon as I got back to the office last week on Monday. And by that time, or by this Thursday, something that I'd recorded last week would definitely have been edited and put together and ready to go out. But unfortunately, I was sick and had no voice, so I couldn't even do it from home. So probably no list from me this week. It may be replaced by one, a bonus one from Ben or Ashton, or it might not. We'll find out. But there will be other lists and other videos, bits of content, stuff on social media, and all the usual things, and the streams that you can expect from solo presenters. So keep an eye out for all the usual stuff. Enjoy it all, and look after yourselves. Stay well. Don't catch coronavirus. It's still bad. It's still out there. I can attest to that. And I wish I hadn't caught it again. But hey, it's endemic now. Great. Well, with that lovely thought, I will leave you to your Monday evenings. Bye-bye, everybody.